Don't tell me.
Oh God.
He's going for the... Oh my God.
Super
Final!
Oh, he's doing
Atomic! Buster! Oh God, he's going for it again! Muscle Buster! This has to be a Muscle Buster! What could it be? Samoa Joe! Samoa Joe with a baseball bat! And he missed! He missed! He missed again!
He's a ninja! He's a ninja!
Oh, he didn't
He's a ninja wizard!
Where did Samoa Joe come from? Is he on the same side as Jack Sparrow? Curb stomp! Curb stomp there from Jack Sparrow to Harry Potter. Is this going to be it? Stomping away on the boy wizard.
A huge knee to the face. Jin Kazama, he comes back off a run.
Kinshasa! We know what Zangief's going for here. This is how we polished off Apocalypse. Here it comes. Final!
Oh Jesus! And again.
Atomic! Buster! Perfect all-CAW wrestling. Oh
God!
Another Rainmaker! Hello there and welcome to the semi-finals of the All-CAW Wrestling World Cup.
Hooray!
I am the Big Daddy D, joined here at ringside by...
The Little Daddy A.
And coming out here on our first semi-finalist, it's the mighty Red Cyclone of Russian wrestling. It's Zangief, along with his manager, I suppose?
Sure.
Biff Slamkovich. We saw Biff come out for Zangief's first round match against the Apocalypse, and now he's popping up again here for this final round. Well, in order for Zangief to get to the semi-finals, he first of all steamrolled over Egypt's representative, Apocalypse.
It wasn't even funny, it just went down really quick, it was horrible.
And then he went on to the quarterfinals where he had a very competitive match against Captain Jean-Luc Picard, who was representing France.
Who somehow put up more of a fight than Apocalypse did. Sure.
And now we come on to the semi-finals here where the big Russian bear is taking on the Rainmaker, the legendary luchador, the Jaguar Mask himself, King. Ooh. He'll be making his way out to the ring very shortly. Also tonight we're going to see the tag team titles of the world being defended as the Avengers, Thor and Iron Man, take on the Sons of Arkham, Joker and Deathstroke. So that's coming up as our main event of this evening here in the All-CAW Wrestling Arena, our new outdoor arena. Ooh. So we're now waiting the arrival of King, and oh my God, look at this! King has come out to the ring with Armor King.
Armor King?
Armor King's out here, his manager and trainer, but also look at the attire that King's wearing.
Ah, it's the Okada one.
He's wearing alternative Okada gear. Ooh. That makes sense. That's canon in Tekken.
So yeah, sure, maybe. I don't know. Tekken 7.
Wow, so King really dressing for the show here and bringing along that extra bit of support here in the form of Armor King. No doubt to sort of try and combat any sort of type of influence or interference that may come from Zangief's corner man, Biff Slamkovich. So it's Russia versus Mexico in the World Cup. We're actually recording this on the day that England are about to play Croatia. It's actually recorded this a few hours before kick-off, which is at 7 o'clock.
Right.
So by the time you're watching this video, you will know if England has qualified for the finals of the World Cup or not.
Yeah, everyone's getting really hyped about how it's coming home.
It's coming
I feel
home.
like we're going to lose horribly in an embarrassing way.
Well, we haven't lost yet, as we see King straight away starting off strong there against Zangief, and gives him that monkey flip move that we've seen been done in pretty much every single match in this tournament so far. Are you yawning for?
Yes.
Is that because you were watching the England game?
No, it's because I've spent an incredibly long amount of time today doing strenuous things such as sleeping. It's really taken a lot out of me. I feel like I need to sleep.
So you don't have enough energy now for your afternoon snooze.
Exactly.
Ah, the life of a casual, a filthy casual. And King
That's not how this works.
And King is starting to argue with Biff Slamkovich there. He might not want to do that. King does not want to allow himself to get distracted there by the rocking Rushdie in the corner there. And Zangief now takes the advantage and gives King a... Oh! I thought he was going to give him a tonic drop, but he just dropped him.
And I've just noticed, for one of the few times in this tournament, we've got two actual professional wrestlers fighting each other.
Yes, we do. We do. Yes. Oh, big boot there from Zangief. Yes, Zangief being a professional wrestler in the Russian Wrestling Federation, trained his body by wrestling bears, as you do.
Yeah.
Some would say he wrestled with the bears a little bit too much. And a drop kick from Zangief, but King moves out of the way, but he connects with a flying clothesline. The Rainmaker on top there. And now, oh, he grabs Zangief right by the beard.
Oh no.
Right by that beard of steel. Looks like he's trying to twist his head. Yes, he's yanking on his head. Oh my. Going for the pin there. We have a Japanese referee in place.
For reasons.
For reasons, yes.
We get a pin, even though all he did was a head wrench. It's like, come on, you need to do... Oh
God, that picked him up from a sitting position.
That's certainly a bit more than a head wrench.
Wow. The strength of the legendary luchador there, King. It gives him a kick, and now, what's he going to do to Zangief? A power bomb?
A power bomb.
No, hang on.
Oh, no, he's holding him.
He's going to give a buckle bomb. Oh my God. Shades of Seth Rollins, by God.
No.
And now Biff Slamkovich is up on the apron there, arguing with King. King once again finding himself being distracted. I don't know if that's such a good idea on his part.
Because now Zangief's had time to get up.
Oh, and look at that. Once again, Zangief takes the advantage. King cannot allow himself to get distracted by the presence of Biff Slamkovich. It's not going to prove good for him.
And we get another long head pull.
I'm going to pull your head.
This seems to happen a lot.
I'm going to seize your head and twist it in a mildly uncomfortable way.
There's another move in this game, but that shoulder wrench, it's just a long massage.
Yes.
It's like, these moves, they go on for this long. It's not like you're pressing a button to keep it going or something. It just goes on that long.
Yes.
It's horrible.
And King sent into the corner there by Zangief. Oh, squashes him there. Squashes him in the corner and then just dumps him out of the corner. So yeah, we've got 3 matches lined up for this particular video. Now, what we did want to do, as we see Zangief introduce King's head to the turnbuckle numerous times, what we wanted to do is what we did last week and have 2 videos, one on Saturday and one on Sunday. Now the plan was on Saturday we'd have this video, and on Sunday we would have the match for 3rd place, the finals of the World Cup tournament, and the World Championship match between Bane and Captain America. But the Xbox 360 decided to stop doing that DVR recording thing.
But what, the Xbox One?
Yes.
Yeah, it only does it sometimes when it feels like it.
I'm going to have to sort of try and figure out what's going on with that. So, hang on, as we see a Selena Del Sol there from King. So depending if I can get the DVR sorted out, you'll either get the next episode either tomorrow or next week. We'll have to see. I don't know at the time of recording this.
We'll see what's going on.
Yes. And King once again allowing himself to get distracted by Slamkovich there, which gives Zangief the chance to take the opportunity and sends King into the corner. Yeah, if it's not... Oh, hang on a minute. Slamkovich just threw a chair into the ring.
You're not even allowed to use that. That's just a waste of time.
Wow, I don't know if I agree about that there. I mean, Slamkovich is normally the hero in Saturday Night Slam Masters, but that's a pretty heelish move that he's doing there. And he's trying to take off the turnbuckle there. The referee distracted by Slamkovich. Probably going to give Zangief the opportunity to use the chair, but I don't think that's Zangief's style. I think he'd much rather fight with some honour. I think he'd much rather beat you outright rather than cheat. He's not striking me as one that would bend the rules there with Zangief. He's got more honour than that. Yeah, I think if it's not bad enough that the DVR's not recording now.
Yeah.
Prior to that, it was recording it, but all the sound is really badly out of sync.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, you may have noticed that in some of the previous videos. Now, I have done my best to try and sort that out. As we see the referee getting shut of the chair there, I've tried to sort of alter the sound level so it actually becomes back in sync with each other, but there's been a few times where it's like, oh, that's not quite in sync there, and that's the reason why, because you can blame the fucking DVR for that.
Hey Jerry, let's add in a recording feature to his next console. Oh, okay, should we make it work? No.
No. Only in random intervals. Rest of the time it won't work, or it'll just, not do it properly. Hooray!
That's just dumb. Why should we have things that work? That's silly. Who do you think we are?
Why is the referee not banning Slamkovich from ringside? How many times now has he got up on that ring apron? He's not supposed to be up there. Nice bridging suplex there from King, though, as he fights back against Zangief. Now what's he going to hit him with?
He's waiting to get up.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh!
Rainmaker!
There we go, that's the finisher. Therefore, he can pin him now.
But the referee distracted by Slamkovich. That could have been a pin there. Come on, referee. What are you doing?
And where's Armor King during all this? He's just stood in the corner. Surely he should be helping in some way.
You would have thought Armor King would have interjected himself in the match at some point now. Like, you would have thought the referee would have told Biff to remove himself from ringside. Oh no! And a spinning pile driver there from Zangief. King could have won this with the Rainmaker, but thanks to Slamkovich, it looks like Zangief is going to steal this. But no! Oh my God! King kicks out of the spinning pile driver, and look at Zangief's face. He can't believe it. He cannot believe it. Now stomping onto the head of King. Ouch! That's not good. And Biff Slamkovich is clapping this. But Zangief's not finished with him yet. What's he going to do? Oh no! He sends him into the corner.
I think we know what's going to happen next.
This is the move that he used to put away Apocalypse. He used this to put away Captain Jean-Luc Picard. I don't think anyone has ever kicked out of this move. This could be it for King. This could be it for the Luchador. And Zangief, he's going for it. He's going for final.
And again.
Atomic Buster!
Down he goes.
That has to be it. It's over for King. What an effort, but that has to be it for it. One, two. Oh, no!
And King, he kicks out.
Are you kidding me?
He kicks out of the final Atomic Buster.
No one has ever kicked out that.
No one has ever done that.
Zangief, he is in shock. I don't think he knows what to do with himself. There are no words to describe the bravery that King is showing here. The tenacity to kick out from that move. And look at that, he's still going.
He's fighting back.
Salida del Sol.
Salida
del Sol to Zangief. And again, no, King, you cannot allow yourself to become distracted by the rocking Rushki. He's there for a reason.
Is that Rusky a racist term?
I don't think it is. That's what he was called in Saturday Night Slam Masters.
Yeah, but whatever.
But anyway...
And now we're back on an even playing field, however, due to Biff Slamkovich's interruption.
But Zangief has got him picked up there, rams him into the turnbuckle, and a running power slam. Running power slam there from the big Russian. The big hairy Russian. The big hairy scarred up Russian. Make it for the pinfall. But again, King kicks out of it. King kicks out of the running power slam. Good God Almighty. Zangief looks like he's lost. Like he doesn't know what to do, so he's just going to resort to squeezing his head. Ow, this is mildly inconvenient. Your palms are all sweaty.
Oh God.
Which is not good when you're wearing a mask, let me tell you.
You know how long it takes to wash this.
Maybe he doesn't wash it. Maybe because he thinks that sweat is lucky.
You know, as luchadors never take off the mask.
Very rarely do they take off the mask.
How do they wash it? Does it just stay on there?
Maybe they just take it into the shower with them. And King stabbed in there. Oh no! Zangief sending him into the corner. He's going for it again.
Is he? Oh God!
This has to be it. There is no way that King can survive two final Atomic Busters. But look, King fighting back, and a drop, a Hurricane Runner off the top rope, showing off those luchador skills. King is on a roll there, but again goes over to Georgiak with Biff Slamkovich. Come on, Armor King, get in there and counter it. Oh, the referee send him off.
And that's given time for Zangief to get back up. And again, they're back on an even playfield.
Up on his shoulders, but no, King elbowing his way out, fighting out of Zangief's grip. Zangief is staggered, gives him the Rainmaker! Going for the pin there, and this time the referee is not distracted by Slamkovich. And he gets it! Oh my God!
There we go!
Good God Almighty! King has beaten Zangief and will advance to the finals of the All-CAW Wrestling World Cup. Good God Almighty! Let's look at some replays there. We saw the Salida del Sol there from King. We saw the Rainmaker!
You're very excited.
I'm very excited. It's this bag of white powder I was had earlier on before the show. We saw a spinning pile driver from Zangief. And we saw the final atomic blaster from Zangief as well.
Can't see it on screen, but he keeps waving his arms around and jumping about. It's
Well, so you've got to have one Western commentator sound excited about Japanese news, because it sure as hell isn't Jim Ross, grumpy old fecker. Anyway,
the hell is a Japan?
can't get a decent goddamn barbecue around here. Anyway, King, the legendary luchador, in his Okada pants, makes his way to the finals of the All-CAW Wrestling World Cup.
Ooh.
And we're back here in Montreal, Canada. It's another bright, beautiful, sunny day here
In Canada.
in Canada. I've got some Factor 50 on. I've got my top off and I'm swinging it around my head now. England, England.
Wrong country.
Oh, sorry. It's coming, it's coming.
Well, the good songs.
I know.
Now the top selling in our charts now.
Yes, they are. As we see the devil incarnate himself, the master of the Kazama fist, Jin Kazama, representing Japan, making his way out here for his semi-final match against Costa Rica's Captain Jack Sparrow.
Ooh.
Jin Kazama previously took on the likes of Eric Killmonger from Wakanda. He took on Luigi from Italy. And he's been knocking people out left, right and centre with that Kinshasa and that Devil's Uppercut there. He's certainly been cutting a swathe through the competition.
He has.
Now we know that 4 years ago it was Japan that won the All-CAW Wrestling World Cup, thanks to its representative, which is that really creepy looking Godzilla car.
Who we had to keep around. Oh god.
Will Japan win the All-CAW Wrestling World Cup this year as well? But with a
Maybe.
car that actually looks like the character that it's based on? We shall have to wait and see.
He does have a very big chin, this car. The Crimson Chin.
The Crimson Chin. Look at that six-pack. Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
with great cheese on those.
Yes, you could.
But then the abs are just smell of cheese.
Yes.
Maybe that's a positive, maybe that's a negative. Depends how you feel on dairy products.
Watch down how big Flabby gets. So if I was to lay on top of Jin Kazama, my guts would fill his abs like some sort of horrible waffle maker.
Jesus.
I'm not saying I'm fat, but when I lay down naked and I get an erection, it looks like a motorcyclist coming over a hill. Anyway, Captain Jack Sparrow making his way out here with, oh my god, that's First Mate Samoa Joe with him, and that's the Pirate Princess Kairi Sane
Ooh.
from NXT. It looks like this pirate stable has grown by an extra member since last week.
Who is the third pirate?
It's Kairi Sane, I've just told you.
Oh,
The Pirate Princess.
yeah, I know.
Time will only tell if Paul Burchill joins the crew as well. It really depends if there's a decent Paul Burchill call on Beauty Creations. Do you remember Paul Burchill from when you used to watch SmackDown back in the day?
Who was he?
He was the English bloke that basically nicked the Jack Sparrow Pirates of the Caribbean gimmick.
No, I don't remember.
Oh, right, okay. Well, he won a match against William Regal where the stipulation was he had to wrestle in a dress.
Right.
Until he said so. He basically had William Regal dressed up as like a buxom wench. Yeah. And then they got rid of the gimmick then because Vince McMahon didn't understand it because he'd never heard of Johnny Depp or Jack Sparrow or Pirates of the Caribbean.
What is a pirate?
Because Vince McMahon has his finger on the pulse of modern culture.
As we see through that one conversation with Roman Reigns, which wasn't racist at all.
Yeah. Or that one he had with Booker T that time. What up, N-word? What's good in the hood? Tell me he did not just say that. Ah, Vince McMahon, you insane old gat. So yeah, they got rid of the Jack Sparrow gimmick for Paul Burchill. Do you know what his next gimmick was after that?
No.
They implied he was in an incestuous relationship with his sister, Katie Lee Burchill.
That was his entire gimmick?
Yeah, basically, they're brother and sister and they may or may not be fucking.
Why?
He's now retired, Paul Burchill, funnily enough. He's now a firefighter. And that's a gimmick for a wrestler, isn't it?
Oh God.
I mean, we've had morticians, we've had garbage men, we've had tax inspectors,
Baseball players.
That
entire weird phase where every other gimmick was just someone's job.
Someone's job, yes. We've had repo men. We've had numerous fitness gurus.
A dentist.
We've had a dentist. Oh yes, Isaac Yankem. We've had a police corrections officer, a mountie.
A tax attorney.
Yes, we have. So why not a firefighter?
A disappointment, Vince Russo.
We've had pimps. We've had porn stars.
Oh yeah.
So why
getting
not?
all the jobs in there.
Yeah. So why not a firefighter?
Yeah.
That's it. There's a gimmick for you.
Firefighters.
Firefighter. Right. Maybe we can dress up Joe in a firefighter's outfit.
We've had an architect with Seth Rollins, a really shit architect because he keeps wanting to burn things down.
Yes. I'm an architect, but I also want to burn it down.
I'm an architect, but I'm very perfectionist.
Yes, that's not how archaeology works, Seth.
Well, yeah, because as an architect, why would we do archaeology?
You crazy fool.
Oh yeah, there's also a match going
Yeah, there's
on.
a match going off, yeah, and we see a powerbomb, sit-out powerbomb there from Jin Kazama to Jack Sparrow.
We had actual commentary last time, which has gone downhill.
It has got, yes. Now he's heading up on the top rope here. He's urging Jack Sparrow to get up, like, come on, get up so I can jump on you.
Diving off the top.
Oh, flying dick to the face.
Good God.
Hurricane runner there, shades of what King did in the last match. But a leg sweep there from Jack Sparrow. Could we see an all Tekken final? Could we see Jin Kazama versus King?
Maybe.
In which case, shall we just play that match on Tekken 7 rather than on 2K18?
I tried going back on Tekken 7 yesterday.
Oh, hang on. Oh, God! A roundhouse kick there from Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, after I've not been on in like a year. So I decided, oh yeah, let's go online. Just get the shit kicked out of me.
That's not where Jim wants to be. He soon realised he was in dangerous territory there with Samoa Joe and Kairi Sane out there. And he quickly got himself back into the ring. Jack Sparrow, I've noticed, has become extremely dangerous in this tournament. He's become a lot more nasty. He's... oh, God, Devil's uppercut! But maybe not for much longer after getting a hit like that. Yeah, what I'm basically saying is that Jack Sparrow has developed a habit of punching people in the knackers.
Yeah, 1, 2, no.
Nope.
As we saw him do in his first match against Harry Potter.
Well, it was actually the match in Harry Potter that started off this whole pirate faction because Samoa Joe randomly popped up and smacked Harry Potter over the head with a baseball bat.
If only that had happened in the movies.
You know, little Izzy Wizzy was commentating on that. He was genuinely furious that Jack Sparrow had beaten Harry Potter by thumping him in the knackers and getting his Samoan mate to smack him with a baseball bat. He was genuinely getting rather invested in the match. So I thought, right, let's take him away from the commentating table again.
Yeah.
And a back suplex there, but again, Jin needs to watch himself, and he's got both of Jack Sparrow's allies there. Now, if either Joe or Kairi touch Jin, then Jack Sparrow will be disqualified. So they are keeping a respectable distance. But you just know that they're there, and as soon as the referee's back's turned, they could very well pounce on Jin and give him a good scene to.
Oh my.
Yes, as Jack Sparrow, he's the barroom brawler there. He's no stranger to being in a bar fight, but no, Jin overcomes him there. Jin's a master of martial arts here, but can it contend with the sheer dirty fighting that Jack Sparrow is so good at? And there's a swinging net breaker there from the Pirate of the Caribbean. Oh, by the
Picks
way,
him back up. Oh, yep.
you know, oh, hang on.
An Irish.
No. Oh, God,
no, God.
We were talking about it earlier, and he's done it here. He's done it here. He's thumped him right in the knackers.
Punched him right in the devils.
But Jin gets straight back up again because he says, "Ha-ha, you missed both my legs." Shot to the titties. And a big wind-up punch. Oh, God, straight to the face there of Jin Kazama. By the way, you know he has that ripcord knee strike that he kept doing in the previous...
we get a pin.
Going for a pin. Is this it? 1, 2...
No.
I've just noticed that's a Japanese referee in there.
Yeah, well, you noticed last time.
Yeah, well, Jin Kazama's representing Japan. How is that not a conflict of interests?
Damn it, he didn't change the arena properly.
No, I did not. Now, hang on, he's about to do up some flip-to-do stuff. Yep, springboard senton there. Yeah, you know he's been doing that ripcord knee strike, like the Kingslayer. And I said, right, okay, we need to think of a name for that. Well, the All-CAW Wrestling fans delivered.
Hooray.
Thanks to Dave Van Dam, I can now announce that move will now be called the Shiver Knee Timbers.
Sure. You know what, sure, let's go with that.
But you watch, you won't bloody do that move now. Snap suplex there from Jin Kazama.
Takes him down.
Takes him right down.
And picks him back up again.
And another devil's uppercut there. Surely that has to be it. Jin Kazama, no, hang on. Jin Kazama's wanting him to get back up. Here we go. Oh, we've seen him do this before. Hits him with a GTS. And Kinshasa! That's it. That's gotta be it.
That's
Jin
it. We
Kazama's
get the pin.
but Kari Sane on the distracting the referee. Oh, come on.
Much like the last match.
If Kari Sane hadn't got up on the apron, Jin Kazama would have already been in the next round. I'm sorry I interrupted you there.
No, it's fine. I interrupted you.
Jin Kazama now doing a bit of posing. He hasn't got time to be doing that. Oh, but maybe he does. Clotheslines him over the top rope. You just know if Kari Sane hadn't climbed up onto the apron, Jin Kazama would already be in the finals by now.
Definitely. It's much like the last match with Bim Slankovic. So we have to see, can Jin Kazama overcome this dual interference?
Well, that's it. I mean, Zangief only brought one guy out with him. Jack Sparrow's brought two people out with him, both members of his crew, which seems to be expanding by each episode. And there's a dragon suplex there from Jack Sparrow. Where the hell did he learn to do that?
No idea. Can we have a lumberjack match to do this? I don't think we can. I just think you just have an entire pirate crew on the outside.
And he's going for the Pirate's Curse. Multiple backbreakers there to the small of the back of Jin Kazama. No, but they should have that, a lumberjack match. You know, you can have 8 people at once, can't you?
Yeah.
Have 2 people in the ring, right, and then everybody else is outside, you know.
Works.
Or you could do like the one they did on SmackDown this week, where you've got James Ellsworth against Oscar, and it's a lumberjill match.
Was that a thing?
Lumberjill. You basically all the lumberjacks are women. Why not? In fact, yeah. Why don't we have intergender wrestling in the next 2K game?
Yeah, but it's actually impressive if you beat up James Ellsworth.
Yes.
His entire gimmick is that is disappointing and useless.
Oh, got off the top rope there. Well, if you want to watch an amazing intergender match, watch Brian Cage against Tessa Blanchard.
Either way, we've got a pin, by the way.
One.
Two.
No. You know Brian Cage, the massive bloke off Lucha Underground?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a machine.
Wow.
Well, he's now in like Impact Wrestling, and he's like one of the best things about it.
He's in Big Owl Wrestling.
He had a wrestling match against Tessa Blanchard. She's like the daughter of Tully Blanchard.
Okay.
And they actually had a really good knockdown competitive match, but it was realistic as well.
Okay.
You know, as if you totally believe that Tessa Blanchard would beat him. You know, I mean, in the end, Brian Cage won, but he had to work his ass off to get it. You know, why not have intergender wrestling? Joey Ryan's been doing it for years.
Through his own very special way.
Yeah, master of the dick suplex and the boobplex. the pornoplex, or whatever it's called.
Jesus.
And now we see ourselves a big wind-up punch there. That's got to be it. Jack Sparrow, I think he may have just knocked Jin Kazama out. No, he's still going. He's still going. And Jack Sparrow now starting to get frustrated, starting to get angry there.
He's already pissed before he came out. Both emotionally and literally. He's drunk.
Well, he did have a bottle of water when he came out, although it probably wasn't water.
Some other clear liquid.
Yes. Although if he's a pirate, he's more likely to be drinking rum, isn't he?
Rum.
He'll
probably drink whatever he can get his hands on.
Yes. You know, if you sort of drink at like 6 o'clock in the morning, it makes you an alcoholic. However, if you're drinking rum at 6 o'clock in the morning, that makes you a pirate.
If you do an all-nighter and stay up past 12 and then drink at 6, technically...
Technically, you're going for breakfast.
It's still the same party, so you're alright.
Yep. Jin Kazama on the top rope again, and a flying drop kick there. Good God Almighty! Incredible that neither of these two have been able to put away each other yet. Well, they've hit each other with some pretty damn hard moves. Of course, Jack Sparrow's had to rely on his outside interference and his numerous dick punches, whilst Jin Kazama's had to resort to like kicking him in the head
If it works.
and punching him very hard. Jin Kazama going, oh, looks like we're going for a Falcon Arrow, but he gets reversed into a side Russian leg sweep.
Or as they call it in our current host country of Russia, a side Russian leg sweep, it turns out.
Yes. Oh no! Oh, God!
God.
He smacked him straight inside his devil within.
Jack Sparrow using his very technical skill
Of punching someone right in the dick. Why? Why does he keep punching people in the dick?
because obviously that's his one finisher.
Yes. Well, he's got the pirate's plunge. He's got the pirate's punch. He's got the pirate's curse. You can see a theme here, can't you? And here we go. There's another pirate's punch, and he's just split Jin Kazama wide open there, busted him open. He's got strawberry jam all over his face, and the referee going for a pinfall.
We get the pin.
And Jack Sparrow advances to the finals of the World Cup,
Good God.
which means when we come to doing the finals, it'll be Mexico versus Costa Rica. King versus Jack Sparrow. You're going to make a joke now about Mexico and Costa Rica?
I don't know if I can.
We'll say it and we'll see if it makes the final cut.
No, I actually don't have one.
Oh,
I
right.
actually don't.
Insert something racist here.
Not a racist.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll take that white hood off then.
No. It's my ghost costume. I just like to wear it at all times.
Let's look at some replays very quickly, shall we? There's a pirate's punch there. A big wind-up fist into the side of the... Yeah.
Head. But which head?
Yes. Meanwhile, I noticed that Samoa Joe wasn't stroking his nipples this time.
Oh.
Unfortunately, neither was Kairi Sane.
Oh, maybe it's a bit warmer in this arena.
Or maybe the red draw from last time. Jack Sparrow advancing to the finals of the All-CAW Wrestling World Cup, and he will face the legendary luchador King in the finals.
Whoa.
Whoa! I didn't realise I had Crash Bandicoot sat with me at ringside. Whoa!
I got into a really good one the other day and I've messed it up again.
Whoa! Whoa! What are we doing?
I don't know.
And it's all of a sudden got very dark.
But it's coming out, it's for Sons of Arkham.
The Sons of Arkham are here, Joker and Deathstroke. Now don't forget the conclusion of what happened at King of Trios.
Ah, yes.
The Avengers won that tournament, the three-man team of Iron Man, Thor and Spider-Man. Along the way they picked up the Showdown tag team titles, had Iron Man and Thor. They won the tournament and that made them the #1 contenders for the tag team championships, which were held by Mortal Kombat, Scorpion and Sub-Zero. And in the end, at our last mega event, Ready for War, it was Iron Man and Thor that won that unified the tag team titles. But then afterwards, who came out onto the rampway?
Well, it was none other than the Sons of Arkham.
That's right. So, although the pay-per-view, the mega event was called Ready for War, we just knew that the war wasn't quite over yet.
The Joker's taking his top off.
The Joker has taken his top off. That's a bit worrying. Where's his tattoos gone, by the way? Didn't he used to have a shitload of tattoos?
He got them all laser removed.
Right.
Or maybe he went back in time and told his past self that they were a bad idea.
Or perhaps there weren't proper tattoos at all. Maybe they were just drawn them with felt tip pen.
For all those temporary ones.
Yes, and the worn off since then. That's the kayfabe explanation. As we see Iron Man and Thor, the unified tag team champions, making their way out here, even though it says Thor wearing tag team titles. Do I need to create like a new belt that's basically the two belts unified?
Maybe.
And don't forget, Iron Man's actually a double champion because he's currently the champion of the Randomness Rules League as well.
Oh yeah.
So he's got two belts at the moment.
Damn it, give us all the belts back.
Yes.
Stop taking them.
Do we need to unify the belts for Randomness Rule, or do we seriously just keep those separately? Because you do realise that Sub-Zero and Great Khali still have those tag team titles.
Let's not unify every belt.
Right, here we go. Ah, thunder and lightning!
Oh.
Very, very frightening. I noticed that the Joker came out here. He had his Internet Championship around his waist. Deathstroke was here. He's got his Hardcore Championship around his waist.
How many belts are in this match? Jesus.
Well, hang on. It's only the tag team titles that's on the line.
Oh, yes.
But isn't the Hardcore title defended under 24/7 rules?
We're still doing that.
I guess we still are. Yes.
All right,
I've just had it announced in my headpiece from the voice in my head that from Mr. Fimble who lives in my finger, the hardcore title is still defended under 24/7 rules. So Deathstroke might have to watch himself here because his belt may very well be on the line here as well.
Of course, that depends if his team loses or if only he gets pinned. Ooh.
Well, no, he would have to be pinned himself in order to lose the hardcore title.
Ah, well, there we go then.
Right, okay, well, we see as Iron Man and Thor show off the gold, show off those tag team championships that they worked so hard for. They're gonna have a heck of a challenge here. I mean, the Sons of Arkham, they're the current internet and hardcore champions. The Sons of Arkham currently have pretty much all the gold in All-CAW wrestling, and this is just their final swoop to secure all the gold. I mean, that would make them the most dominant faction in All-CAW wrestling history if they weren't already. And by the way, this is a tornado tag match, none of this tagging in and out business, and it's no DQ, so it's not even a wrestling match, it's a fight! It's a fight, damn it!
The main problem is that means the camera will be really zoomed out all the time.
Oh shit, well the Joker's got a chair there, but Thor's not going to let him use it. He gives him a back suplex onto the chair!
God, God.
And Joker's thinking, I immediately regret this decision!
Why would I take off my jacket?
Yes!
No one wants to see your chest, man.
No one wants...
It's just...
Meanwhile, Iron Man's having a go at Deathstroke. Looks like he's about to pounce on him. Oh no, he just kicks him in the head. Get away from me.
Yeah, right.
And a flying axe handle, but he misses because he's not very good at doing that move. But a back body drop there to Deathstroke. Who's probably thinking, why did I take off my helmet? I'm now showing that I'm an old bloke with a beanie and one eye.
As if that's just what you do with comics. You want to look strong, you have to take off more clothes.
Yes. Which
That's
explains why Starfire is such a strong character. Basically, look at my tits. Let's have sex.
Hey, remember Teen Titans how that was an interesting cartoon? Let's ruin it all.
Let's destroy your childhood.
Jesus.
And then while we're at it, let's do Teen Titans Go.
The whole grown-up Titans thing is just depressing.
It is.
It doesn't even make sense in the universe because everyone's still the same age anyway.
Yep.
How's it even work?
It's not good. Kick to the face there from Joker to Thor, and we're seeing the Sons of Arkham ganging up on the God of Thunder. What the hell is Deathstroke doing to him?
Can't you tell what's going on?
Oh Jesus! Try and make the screen bigger.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Make the screen bigger? We're literally sat at ringside.
No, the monitors.
Oh right, well the ring's just over there. We're sat here at ringside.
Yeah, well that's lazy. Only filthy peasants who have to pay for a ticket look at the actual ring.
Oh God! Joker went to drop kick Thor, but he got Deathstroke instead.
You fucked up.
He totally fucked up. Got a complete breakdown in communication. He's hurt. Deathstroke is hurt, and he's pissed off as well. That's not going to go down well for the dynamic of that team.
Just moving away from each other really quickly.
Yes. Joker very awkwardly going, yeah, I'll just be over here, Slade, okay.
But no, now he's getting attacked by... Oh,
he just smacks Iron Man in the head with a table.
and now there's chaos in front of the ring.
And Thor is punching the fuck out of Joker at ringside. Yes,
Jesus Christ, what cameraman is filming this? Zoom in, for God's sake.
I know, what the hell? Yeah, if you can't find a chair to pick up, just pick up the table instead. Do not invite these men to a picnic.
Oh, to wallpaper your room.
No, definitely not. They will end up fucking everything up.
Car boot sale.
Yes,
Just anything.
And they'll probably end up applying the wallpaper really badly. They'll get air bubbles and all sorts.
It'd be horrible.
Yes. And Thor might end up, just knocking one of the walls down with his hammer. That he no longer has.
Ah, yeah.
He has a big axe.
Got exploded.
Yes, he has a big chopper to throw at people.
He's got the Beta Ray Bill hammer, but it's not actually the Beta Ray Bill axe, whatever.
Yes.
It's named the same thing, so it's close enough.
But I very much doubt we're going to see Beta Ray Bill in the Marvel Cinematic Universe film.
What do you mean? He's a very serious character, not silly at all.
It's like, well, basically he's like Thor, but he's got a head like a goat.
He looks like a weird horse thing.
Yeah. Oh, and Thunderstrike, well, he's kind of like Thor, but shit. He's kind of like the discount version.
What I'm interested is, where's my Thor frog? Where's my frog Thor?
Oh, yes.
Where's my spider ham?
Yes.
The big one.
the Thor corpse? The Thor core?
Yeah, I think that was a Battle World thing.
Yeah.
Where the entire police force is Thors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know they're going to keep these Marvel Cinematic Universe films going for like forever, so you know, we may very well end up getting like some really obscure shit by the end. I mean, I heard news that they was thinking about doing a Morpheus, the living vampire.
Sure.
And it's like, okay, I think you're
the
now
most minor character in the world.
I think you're now starting to spit at the bottom of the barrel. Oh, but Joker with a rebound clothesline there.
Just have him get stabbed by Blade at the end or something.
I think that would only work if you had Blade involved in there, but Blade was still played by Wesley Snipes.
Who was in prison.
Yeah, well, when he gets out... Oh, roundhouse kick there! The Mirakuru kick there from Deathstroke.
And we get the pin.
Is this going to... No. But why didn't the Joker stop Thor from getting in the ring? A serious breakdown in communication with the Sons of Arkham, and Thor now going for the Mjolnir on the Joker. And whoa, a Phoenix splash there from Deathstroke. Whilst Joker gets wiped out by the Mjolnir. Yeah. Going for a pin there. This could be it for the Sons of Arkham, but no, the Joker somehow kicks out from the Mjolnir. And now it's 2-on-1 there. Joker is seriously getting his shit messed up here. by old Shellhead and the God of Thunder. Going for a pin there. Deathstroke's not exactly in a rush to get back in the ring. Maybe he's still pissed off and getting drop kicked right in the fucking back of the head there by the Joker.
And he gets right back in. Saving the Joker from getting the crap kicked out of him some more.
But now, Thor's gone in. Press slams the Joker over his head. And a spine buster. Big time spine buster. And Iron Man with the Iron Claw. Iron Claw onto Deathstroke. The Joker's rolled out of the ring. The Joker's not there to help Deathstroke. This could be it. Joker's nowhere to be seen. Deathstroke has tapped out.
He's tapped out.
Deathstroke has tapped out. The Avengers retain their tag team championship. The Sons of Arkham have been defeated here tonight.
But since it was Deathstroke that got tapped out, that also means that Iron Man is also the new hardcore champion.
Good God Almighty! We've got a new hardcore champion.
Look at the title change.
We've got a new hardcore champion.
New hardcore champion.
Do you know what that also means?
What?
Iron Man's got 3 belts.
Oh, for God's sake.
That now makes him a Triple Crown champion.
Yeah, oh no.
Wow.
Sure.
So, Deadpool was the first ever guy to become a Triple Crown champion.
Right.
He was also the second guy to become a Triple Crown champion, so he did it twice. Now Iron Man has joined that elite club.
Of one person.
No,
2 people.
2 people now. Now it is officially a club.
Hooray!
Iron Man is now a Triple Crown champion in All-CAW Wrestling. He is the champion of Randomness Rules. He's a tag team champion, and now he's the hardcore champion. Good God Almighty!
Hooray!
Oh, can you believe that? Well, certainly a breakdown in communication there between the Joker and Deathstroke, and it cost them dearly. It cost them very dearly, as not only do the Avengers retain their tag team titles, but the Sons of Arkham are down 1 title themselves.
And you have to wonder, how will this affect the Sons of Arkham overall? Of course, with that self-attack going on.
Yes, definitely not good there. There's definitely going to be some strong words being exchanged there between Deathstroke and the Joker, I believe. And look at this, we're seeing some strong words here being exchanged between the Joker and Deathstroke. Slade Wilson is clearly not happy with what the Clown Prince of Crime did, inadvertently giving him that drop kick off the top rope and then rolling out of the ring whilst Deathstroke was trapped in the Iron Claw.
Not saving him.
And look at this, Deathstroke is walking out. He's walking out on the Joker. Boy, that guy looks pissed. And there we see the Avengers victorious here in the ring tonight. Well, what an evening we have seen. We now have the 2 finalists for the All-CAW Wrestling World Cup. It will be King versus Jack Sparrow. Of course, we also need to see who's going to come in 3rd place. So when we come to our next episode, we will have the match for 3rd place. It will be Zangief against Jin Kazama. That's just for the old bragging rights, really. We will have the finals of the World Cup. It will be King versus Jack Sparrow. And we will also see the current #1 contender, Captain America, who got that by winning the pre-show Raw Rumble there for Ready for War, and he'll be taking out the current World Heavyweight Champion, Bane. So that will either be coming, well, it's either going to be tomorrow if the Xbox DVR's working, or it will be next week. So follow us on all the social media gubbins for updates and stuff like that. Subscribe to the channel and ring that bell as well so that you get always updated when a new video pops up.
Better smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
Obliterate that like button.
Ring that bell, motherfucker.
Cock slap that like button.
Wow, okay.
What if they really like the show?
If you really like this show, then yes, by all means, cock slap it. Get your mobile phone out and the bit with the little bell, just tap it with your bell end. This bit might not end up going into the final video. Shall we just leave it there?
Yeah.
Right, I'm the Big Daddy D.
I'm the other one.
Oh, good God. You're that embarrassed you won't even put your name to this. Not even your fictional name. Right, we'll catch you in the next episode, which will be the season finale.
Yay!
Yay! Right, good night.